Hey guys, what I have here is a 511 Tactical Select Carry Pistol Pouch, aka a tactical fanny pack. A couple months ago I read an article about a mountain biker who was attacked by a mountain lion out in North Bend, Washington. This hit pretty close to home because I'm from Washington and I mountain bike, so I figured I needed to make a better way to protect myself. All I really have or I've used is just an inner waistband holster, and I've got a good review of the Black Hawk Arc. I love that holster. I take it to the mall and to church, but it's not so good for mountain biking or other rough activities. So I started researching and I came down to this guy, and I'm very happy with it. This has become my go-to carry pouch this summer because we're a really active family. We cycle probably almost every day. We go hiking, we do disc golf, you name it. This could be good for jogging too. I know a lot of people use it for that. Just know you're going to be sweaty on your backside. I bike pretty hard and it's somewhat sweaty, but I don't really notice it honestly. But yeah, very, very good for active people. I've done some research on a couple other solutions. I actually tried out the Kenai chest holster my buddy had. I really liked it. I was thinking that was what I was going to get. They even advertise on their website, like they show a picture of a mountain biker with it on his chest. But I didn't really like the thought of crashing and hitting my chest. Didn't think that would feel very good. I'd rather, if I crash, roll, and I don't feel like it's going to really be an issue on my backside. Also, the price was an issue. The Kenai holster was about $150, and this was $35. So that was another deciding factor. Similarly, there's a nice chest holster by the Hill People Country called, I forget what it's called, but it's a nice big pouch, shoulder straps. A lot of good reviews on that one. It's also over $100. So I didn't actually test that one out, but I was looking at that one. This is what it came down to, and I'm very pleased. Okay, so very comfortable. You can fit a small or large pistol in it. Let me show you here. Right now I've got a Smith & Wesson MP Shield in it with a magazine. I will say with the Shield magazine, these elastic straps are a little bit loose, but it does stay in there. So I'll show you later, I can put my full-size MP9 in it just fine. It's a little big, it fits the Shield better, but you can fit a full-size pistol as well. So you aren't relegated to a specific pistol, like a Kydex holster, as you are with the Kenai. It's pretty universal. Okay, next pro, it's concealed, right? So like the Kenai is really good because you can get to it quickly, but it's not concealed, right? I wouldn't feel very comfortable with a big gun strapped to my chest walking through a store. This guy I've carried all over this summer in public places, and nobody gives me a second look. There's a couple of different ways I can carry it. I can carry it on the outside, just have it in my hand, in my car seat, or put my shirt over it, as I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, it's concealed, so I like that. And a lot of people carry fanny packs, so you're not going to get a second look. This is very high quality. The material they use is like ripstop type stuff, pretty thick. The zippers especially, that is the most important fail point in my opinion, because this is going to be used repeatedly over and over. I'm not doing it yet, but you got nice Velcro straps. You got thick web straps here. This plastic piece is not going to break as it would with a Chinese knockoff made for airsoft. So the quality of materials that 511 makes is always known to be good. So you definitely get some high quality for a good price, honestly. And that's actually the final pro I have. This is $35. That's a steal, honestly, for what this is. Compared to the chest holster, the Kenai one, that's around $150. Then the Hill People Country one, I think, is around $107 right now. Those are all really good products, I'm sure, but you can buy 3 of these for that, or 4. Well, let me put this guy on. Okay, the straps that it came with were extremely long. I mean, like way out here. So that could be good if you're a pretty big person. It's probably going to fit you, but me with my 31, 32 waist, it was overkill. So I had to cut the straps down to where they are now, and then I melted off the ends with a lighter. So I like where they are now. I do wish it was a little bit cleaner with the way these are, but I'm sure there's actually a better way to do it. I just haven't really spent the time. Maybe that, I don't know. But straps, you have to cut them down probably. Okay, secondly, the internal elastic straps. That's probably the main weak point to this guy. It was pretty annoying to me, it still is, to have to install this. Once it's in there, it's in good, but these elastic straps are extremely tight, which is a good thing. It's going to hold it securely in there. But I mean, I'm serious, it takes, I don't know, a good 20-30 seconds for me to finagle it in there. And I'm sure that after a while of using this, it's going to you know, open up a little bit and not be quite as tight. But that's probably the one thing about this pouch that I don't really like very much. Okay, I wanted to show you just how difficult these elastic straps can be. And really, it's not that bad. But I just want to show you. So it takes a little bit of work to get in there, and I am kind of fooling around the trigger, so I don't really feel comfortable putting a bolt in the chamber and installing this for that reason. But I think I'm still okay with that. It's going to take a little bit of practice to be as quick as possible, but you can get to your holster or get to your weapon quickly. But it's a little bit less than like an inner waistband that you can practice with. That's right there next to your hand. And I have to, you know, put this from the back to the front. But for what I'm using it for, mountain biking, that's not a big deal. It's a pretty good compromise for the comfort that it gives us. My last con is the extra carrying capacity. It has none. It's purpose built for carrying a pistol. These little side patches, you really can't fit much in there. And they're probably more like a decoy, like making people just making it look like you're carrying stuff in there. Some people said they like to put their conceal and carry license in there. That's fine. But yeah, don't expect to have much extra carrying capacity. Alright, once again, this is the 511 Tactical Select Carry Pistol Pouch. Tactical Fanny Pack. If you type that into Google, you'll find it. I've got a link below if you're interested. Anyway, this is an awesome holster slash pouch. And I highly recommend it if you're into biking or any active sport. Just let me know what you guys think. If you've got a better solution out there that I didn't even mention, I'll put the links to the Kenai holster as well as that Hill People Country pouch as well. So yeah, cheers.